Hello and welcome back to Digimon World 3. We're going to the Noise Desert.
Doesn't sound very noisy.
Imagine. So,
Imagine if all the people...
this way to Byakko City, there's a Numemon.
Oh,
It's a pile of shit.
no, Sukumon's the pile of shit.
Yeah, he warns us that we shouldn't go into Byakko City, but we're not gonna listen to some fucking blob of slime.
I mean,
With
Numemon...
Eyeballs.
Numemon, what do I want to say? His personality-wise, he's a piece of shit. He's not literally a piece of shit. I mean, how many of us really are?
I don't know. But it took me a second to realize that I could move again. But we're going to Byakko City anyway, even though he said not to. This music doesn't sound quite right.
It's like Egypt.
Oh, he's dead.
Where is everyone? Why are these guys all wearing army suits?
You tell us.
Oh,
You're the one who played the game.
Did they...
Shut up, I'm building suspense!
Oh,
In front desk? I like how they give all the titles a question mark. They're like, is this the save officer?
you're not Garjamon.
So, if it's not obvious, this city is being taken over by some antagonist group, and they won't let us access any of the features we're supposed to be able to access at a major city. So we can't save, we can't heal, we can't buy items, we can't do anything.
What's the point?
We have no choice but to go into the Byakko Dome, where the leader should be. I say should.
No, see, this is where you walk right in front of the sale officer and it's like, what was that, bitch? And then you hit save state.
These are claimed to be Byakko citizens, but I'm not buying it.
Oh, it's just
I'll buy it
numbers.
for $1. We're still playing the Smash Direct, right? Or not the Smash Direct, but we're playing
Smash Draft.
Smash Draft.
This guy
I feel like you're gonna get mugged.
lets us buy, which you would think where these guys are kind of sketchy that they wouldn't let us do this. But I guess we'll just go up and fight the Byakko leader? Question mark?
Oh, that's just Hitler.
So he just kind of like...
Wait a second. It's just Hitler. This is Persona 2.
Oh, wait a sec. I've got a question.
Sure.
So he's gonna tell us everything we want to know if we fight him.
You got a
I guess this is...
You've got a question you want to
this
make it quick. Which one of you queers
This
is
is-
going
What
to
the-
suck Cloud's dick?
This is the Byakko leader, I guess? He uses a Numemon, and he has 2 Digimon instead of 3. Numemon, though, despite the fact that he only has 2, Numemon is very tanky. He doesn't take a lot of hit. He doesn't take a lot of damage from attacks. He also has high evasion, so he's very likely to just not take any damage at all. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage most of the time, but Renamon has like shit defenses, so ended up doing a bit of damage anyway. But this guy's not too bad. Especially because these Numemon specifically are not very strong. But we will be fighting stronger Numemon later. Especially defensively stronger ones. This one's a little better offensively, but pretty weak defensively. They don't do a whole lot besides just regular attacks, too, so... As long as you have any sort of decent party by the time you get here, you should have no problem.
Well, still, I wouldn't expect a Numemon to give you shit.
By the way, his other Digimon is a Numemon.
What the fuck?
It can't be a coincidence that a Numemon warned us not to go in there.
Are they abusing Numemon?
Sure, it could.
It seems that seems to be the case.
I mean, all he has is really shitty Digimon. Also, I like how his eyes actually don't move at all when he turns. Like, they just sit there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just use your best attacks, whatever you got. I decide to heal just to kind of shrug off some of that damage that I took. Whatever, like I said, whatever your best attacks are, preferably try to use a Digimon that has decent defenses, because like you saw Renamon fell apart pretty quick. So I just wanted to make sure that if there was a chance for a critical hit and I don't kill him here, that he wouldn't crit me and have me die and then maybe outspeed Guilmon and kill him too. Like, I didn't want some nightmare scenario of the die roll to like wipe me out, so I just kind of like played cautiously. But normally you shouldn't have too much of a hard time here.
Ow.
They can be a little fast, though. They will occasionally get a second attack in, just like most enemy Digimon can at this point in the game. So just be careful of that.
Switch
Oh yeah,
failed.
yeah. He tried to switch his Digimon, knowing his other one's dead.
I do it all the
I
time.
didn't know that was.
I never knew that this was a thing that could happen in this game, by the way.
Usually they don't let you switch at all if all your other partners are dead.
Guilmon's level 10.
Oh. That's one more than
So yeah,
9.
if you noticed, off-screen I grinded and I got Dino Human up to level 60, so he has his Lizard Dance move. I don't remember if he used it in the last part. I think he did. But just in case, yeah, I mentioned how you have to be like really high level for your champion Digimon and such to get your signature moves. I guess the badge is in the next room and we just go get it?
Cool.
Oh.
That's easy.
It's a bomb. Where they lock you in.
This looks fishy.
Oh, this is fine.
It's eerily silent right now.
Maybe you should turn the backroom music back on.
Yeah, I saw
there
that
you go.
coming.
Oh.
They're gonna drop you. Uh-oh.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Get Anjumon out and start flying.
Coyote time.
Oh.
Well, we're dead.
I love that. I love that little touch. Just the fact that he like hovers in midair like Wile E. Coyote for a second.
Those fucking Looney Tunes?
Yes.
Yeah. So we just got dropped into some underground cave that is somewhere near Byakko City somehow.
Throwing kids in basement. A fun pastime.
I didn't cut this, but yeah, you don't get to heal your Digimon in between here, so like make sure that they're healed back up because there's quite a bit of stuff that happens ahead here. Something about West Sector in Digimon World 3, it is a massive difficulty spike. Not just because the fights are tougher, but also because there's a long period of time where if you stay in West Sector without going back to another sector to heal up and get supplies, you have no access to a store. You have no access to a reliable healing spot besides the one in the Oasis, which is several maps away. It's fairly tedious. Not tedious, but it's like it's daunting is the word I want to use. But yeah, those guys won't let us go back into Byakko City, so Numamon is here to save the day.
This is, are you saying that this is potentially, like, could put you in a position where you're in a dead game?
No, because you do... I mean... It could, because the thing is you would have to have no money. You'd have to have all of your Digimon very weakened to the point where they don't have any where they don't have like any health or anything left, or MP to heal themselves. But the thing is that you do still have a chance to escape any wild encounters, so it would just be a really hard time to get out of there. But yeah, you could basically say it's kind of potentially you're able to get into a dead game, depending on how you look at it. It's a rough section of the game. I mean, it's not like something that's common for something like that to happen, but yeah. This is our escape route, and
We're out of here.
Yeah, so we have to go back, and we have to go down this way to the South Noise Desert. I do a lot of...
Oh,
I'm just adding
bird.
the noise.
oh, this guy.
Oh yeah, for some reason my the sound ended up getting increased a lot. I don't know why.
Oh, hi, come on.
Get back in our
So, yeah,
party,
that-
Agumon.
That fight was Kakatorimon. Those things like to run away a lot. There's going to be a lot of cutting coming up because So the next area we're about to go to is called Mobius Desert. And in Mobius Desert, the screens are very similar to one another, and they wrap around.
Oh,
Man.
So unless you take a certain path, you will get lost.
Mobius
So you're gonna start
sure
looping.
is boring around here.
oh. So what, you're saying you're going to start looping at this part?
Yeah, so like I said, I make cuts. I might not make perfect cuts. I do run around to figure out where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is Maildramon.
This is my favorite
there-
version of Hollywood's favorite movie, Looper.
Oh.
Has nothing to do with Maildramon.
Just, there are a couple characters.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hello.
Yeah, this is like I mentioned, I grinded Kodamon up off screen, so he got his ultimate. This is Kayukimon. This is what I was mentioning in the last part, where his ultimate is for some reason a pink thing with crazy hair and a crazy tail and scythes for arms.
This thing is fucking creepy looking.
Yeah, he also had these weird like sickles that are like sideways fangs coming out of his mouth. That look like whiskers, I guess. I think they're whiskers. But yeah, he's a really cool Digimon though. I like him. He's very good offensively. Like he's supposed to
And now he's gonna
be able
burst.
to do a lot of No, I didn't do Burst or Blast Digivolution. I actually downgraded to Dinohumon just because having the signature move is better to get rid of this thing than having an ultimate that can only do so much damage with a tech that I loaded from a previous Digimon.
That feeling the
So, yeah,
champion
there's-
is buffer than the ultimate.
There's Maildramon, I also wanted to do Small Heal, because I don't have access to Small Heal on Kayukimon yet. Pretty sure he learns it on his own, but I don't have it yet, because whenever you start a new Digivolution at skill level 1, it has no moves, except for ones that you load on from other Digivolutions that are equipped.
We should probably go get him.
Oh.
Go get the moves?
Yeah. Should go get him.
Oh, that's it for him.
Yeah. Maildramon, despite being very large, is not too strong, so he's not too bad. Maildramon, a tan variant of Airdramon, and there's I think the Red Dokugumons also appear here too. But yeah, there's a couple of characters of note. There's 2 DRI agents here. One of them talks about Kodamon, so if you don't have Kodamon, this is where you're going to talk to the agent in order to set up the side quest to get Kodamon. The other one is for Monmon. I don't remember if I run into this guy here in my recording, but he is in Mobius Desert further in, and that is where he'll talk to you about Armormon is his ultimate, where you can fight Armormon to get the DDNA for
The
Mon
double
Mon.
D.
The double D. Oh yeah, there's the other guy.
I just want to go to the store and get some pie.
Yeah, so by the way, in order to get Mon Mon, your Digimon also have to have reached a certain level. It doesn't matter who reaches what level, but your party needs to be at least level... Is it? I think it's... I want to say it's 75?
612.
It's something crazy. Like, all of your Digimon basically have to be like an average level of at least 25 each. So, they have to be like, I think it's between 75 and 89. So it has to be before... They have to be before level 30, but it has to be at least level 25 each.
Also,
so yeah,
is...
I like I said, I did.
We're lost. There's no getting out of this desert. We're stuck here.
Digimon's way... Well, I could say Digimon's way more demanding with its levels than Pokemon is.
I don't remember the exact order that it's supposed to go, but it's mostly like it's like from the entrance, it's like southwest, northwest, southwest, northwest, northwest, something like that. So you basically just have to go towards the right and kind of take or not the right, towards the left and take a snake-like fashion. This is Mirage Tower. This is where the citizens of Byakko City are hiding out, and where the actual Byakko leader is, because obviously that was a fake Byakko leader we fought.
Was it? I thought it was the real one. We're still going to... We're in the storage room trying to find the badge still, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So this is where Gatamon's hiding out, so you can actually heal it at the end and not be over in Pelch Oasis. Unfortunately, it costs 48-bit to rest here, but okay.
Well, at least I get to see you get Mon Mon, because I actually started with Mon Mon. I picked the one that had, I think it was Mon Mon, Renamon, and Agumon.
The operator there that would be able to switch your Digimon around is here. Obviously, she can't do anything because the terminal where you'd be able to do that is over in Byakko City, and we know what's going on over there. But you do have the shop, so you can buy some stuff.
Only the shops work, but the actual Digimon switching doesn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can easily just pack up your stuff and go sell stuff elsewhere. It's kind of hard to have an entire terminal that's set up to some electrical power moved somewhere else.
Just rip it out of the wall.
I mean, they were kind of forced out of the city. I didn't mention this, but off-screen...
rip it.
Sorry.
Rip and tear.
Sorry, I have to mention this. Off-screen, you have access to this secret shop that's in the back of the Osaka City shop, and it will sell some very high-end equipment. It's not like the end game equivalent equipment. They cost roughly $4,000 to $5,000 per item, and it's going to be better than anything you're going to get for probably the first half of the game. So when you have access to that, you absolutely want to go in there. You absolutely want to go get stuff, and you'll be covered for your Digimon's equipment for a very long time. You can buy stuff here, but if you have that other shop open, there's almost no point. I like to buy items just to have them in my inventory because I'm a hoarder in RPGs like that. I just like to do it.
Oh.
But we're going to save, and in the next part, we're going to go fight the Byakko leader.
We already did that. That was this part. We're just going to rewatch this part?
We're going to fight the real one, Landon.
No, we already did that.
No, we didn't.
No, we did. His name was Byakko Leader.
Internal screaming.